Okay, so as usual, credit where credit is due. Online Income, amazing YouTube channel, comes out with some insane methods. I'm going to put my own spin on this method, but let me talk about why this particular Redbubble or print on demand social media sharing technique is so goddamn powerful. Let's get into it. Okay, so the traditional wisdom is to upload a design onto a product. Let's just say a t-shirt, and then you take some product photos or whatever, and you share that on Facebook, you share that on Instagram, and you think, why am I not getting any sales? Okay, but the method I'm going to show you today works in a completely different way. And it's super interesting how it works. So we can take any piece of content from any website, okay? So the good thing about that is on a lot of websites, like Reddit especially, you are actually allowed to post informational stuff from big websites, but you're not allowed to post informational stuff from your own website. So it's kind of messed up, to be honest with you. Reddit's a bit stupid. But what does that mean? Basically, this method takes, let's just say, an article from The Guardian, okay, just as an example. So we find a really interesting article in our niche, and we think people will share it, and et cetera, whatever. So I'm not 100% sure if this would work specifically on Reddit, because they might have something to stop this working on Reddit, but I would definitely check out Reddit if you want to use this method. So we take the Guardian article and we use a tool, which I'm going to show you. So I'm just going to write tool for now. I'll show you the tool, I'll show you how to use it, etc. So yeah, we go to this tool, and on that tool, we create a pop-up. So when someone clicks on your specific link, because this tool will create a URL, it's kind of like Tiny URL or something that creates a URL. Okay, so when someone clicks that URL after a certain amount of time, let's say 30 seconds or something, suddenly this pop-up will pop up, and we can actually design this pop-up on Canva to have whatever we want on it. But let's just envisage that there is a picture of a t-shirt in the niche, and then something that says, I don't know, buy now. This is a click through action, what's it called? Call to action. It's a button which people can click, and then that will then take them to your Redbubble. So the reason specifically that I wanted to talk about this method is because this solves a huge problem, okay? And the huge problem is I don't want to spend a lot of time making content, okay? Making content is pretty boring. Posting other people's content is a lot easier, okay, obviously. And you can set this up. So let's say you have a Twitter and you're just posting interesting stories in the niche, and then the only thing that you're doing differently is every time someone clicks your specific link, after 30 seconds there is a pop-up to your Redbubble store, which if they want they can easily close out of. I will say this method is it's a little bit in the gray area, but it's definitely fine to do. It's just morally it's a little bit in the gray area, but honestly I think it's fine. So you can just make a automated Twitter where you take interesting stories from a niche and you post using your link, okay? So let's talk about the actual tool that you will be using to do this method. Okay, so the tool is called Link.ru. Like I said before, I did get this directly from Online Income, and I just thought it was such a good idea that I really wanted to make my own video on it. Let's just quickly click on pricing. So you have a free thing where you have 5 links and 100 clicks per month, or you can pay $5 or $15. So obviously we're going to start with the free one, because why would we not start with the free one? And then you just want to make an account. Okay, so I've just hit subscribe now after making an account. That should let me log into, yep. Okay, perfect. Okay, so once we're on the back end of Link.ru, or I don't even know how to pronounce it, Let's go on call to actions here and create CTA, so name, CTA. So you can pick a scroll box which comes here. I personally would go with this one because I think pop-ups are really, really obnoxious. Banner could also be good because they're even lower on the obnoxious scale, or if you just want to go for the obnoxious option, go for a pop-up. Let's go for a scroll box for now. So headline, get our latest design. So I'm actually going to have to go on my Redbubble account. I'm going to show you in this video an example of how I would actually use this to make a sale as well. So go on your Redbubble portfolio, choose a design that you think will go well with this. So I'm going to go for, I think it was this one that sold recently, so I will go for this one here. If you click on promote products, it will give you product pictures. I actually want to go on. Okay, so as this is just an example, let's just get this picture here and we'll use this as an example. So let's go back to here, get our latest Italian, funny, I don't know, I'm really bad at CTAs, guys, honestly. I'm gonna not put a message here, I'll show you why in a second. Get it today. Okay, so button URL is obviously going to be the t-shirt here, like that. And then add a display image. Can I just do that? No, that's annoying. Should be on downloads. Okay, perfect. Background color, nothing. I'm just doing this as an example, guys. So actually, we will go on Canva. This is why I didn't add any text here. In fact, I'm also going to get rid of this text here. We'll just use a image like this. So what did it say the best ones were? Recommended 200 by 500. Okay, that's fine. 200 by 500. Okay, so we'll drag that onto here. It's going to be a little bit small, actually. 200 by 500 is pretty damn small. Let's put it as the background, I guess. Can I just get one of those on? Like that. That looks kind of fun. And then we'll actually use writing here like this. This is why I didn't put any writing before. Get our latest design today. This feels kind of wrong doing this. Now that I'm actually doing it, it feels kind of wrong, but whatever. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Let's download that. These the resolution here, dimensions seem pretty pretty strange, not gonna lie, but whatever. Who am I to judge? Yeah, you can't even see the text. I'm not the person to come and study about this kind of marketing, honestly. I'm an SEO, so I've got no idea. But yeah, that's just an example. And then we'll save call to action here. Okay, so now that part's done, that's the CTA. So let's go on dashboard here. Then you want to go on Google and you want to do something like 50 funny Italian expressions. And you want to find something that works for your particular niche that you can share either on Reddit or whatever it might be. And then you just want to copy that here and put this in this little section here and press add link. This should automatically place this onto like that. Perfect. And then we'll write Italian quotes here. Call to action, we'll add our CTA from before. And then I think that's everything that needs done. You can also add pixels, which is very interesting, but there we go. Okay, that's pretty messed up that you can do that to someone else's website. But if we go on here, and wait for it to load, it takes a while to load. Oh God, it takes a while to load. And then there should be the cookies pop-up, and then there should also be this pop-up. Okay, so it's a little bit slow. I I think this has a lot of potential. Maybe you guys can find some uses for this, but I'm thinking Twitter, I'm thinking Reddit, etc., etc. I really hope this helps you guys out. I really thought this was a really outside the box method, so I had to make a video about it, because Quora as well, this would work really well on Quora. I don't know, that's just what my channel is kind of on. Thank you, Online Income, for sharing this method with people, and I hope that I can help share it with more people. I'll see you really soon with some more content, guys, and peace out.